All right, guys. With that down, let's move on to our next topic, shall we? Paris, what's up next?
Let's do it. All right, so A Quiet Place Day 1 just celebrated the biggest opening weekend in the franchise with an impressive $53 million opening. But that isn't stopping the studio from rushing the film to home video. According to World of Real, Paramount isn't wasting any time on A Quiet Place Day 1, which is set to be available digitally on July 30th, just 32 days after its initial theatrical release. So, John, is this the right move for a movie that just had such a successful launch?
No. No.
Jeez, Paris, why'd you ask?
I know.
What a dumb question, Paris. No, I mean, I honestly, okay, listen, anybody at Paramount watching this, just get a little close, okay? Get a little close. What the hell are you thinking? Seriously, what the hell are you thinking? Well, I wonder why our studio's going under. I don't know. Maybe you just had a movie that had a $53 million opening, and 3 days later we're finding out, oh, it's coming to streaming in about 4 weeks, everybody.
Can I just say, if anyone at Paramount actually got closer to their screen, there's your answer as to why I made this decision.
Like you basically just, and let me tell you a couple of reasons why this is so stupid, okay? Stupid reason number one has to do with this movie in and of itself. You just basically put out an advertisement to moviegoers who are thinking about going to see this film. Hey guys, no, save your money. You don't need to hire a babysitter and come out and see our movie. We're going to be on streaming in like 4 weeks. Don't worry about it. They just spent more energy advertising why people shouldn't go to the movies to see this film than they did getting people to go to see it.
You're right.
It just made $53 million. And what do? Hey guys, don't worry about it. For those of you who haven't come to see the movie yet, don't worry about the positive word of mouth. Don't worry about any of that. We're going to be on home video in about 4 weeks. Just stay home. You fucking imbeciles. You fucking imbeciles. What the hell is wrong with you? Seriously. I just came back from seeing the movie a couple days ago. Had a great time in the theater. $53 million. Franchise record. I just fucking Beavis and Butthead running things over there.
Hey, don't you dare.
Wait, don't
are my
cross
boys,
that
bro.
line, John.
From a business standpoint, though, I just don't even understand what they were thinking. Like, do they think that, were they worried that maybe it had such a successful opening
That's what it
that they
was.
can't keep it up? So, like, let's quickly go to streaming. I don't understand.
The funny thing is, I literally had people in the live chat like talking to each other today saying, people in our literally saying, oh, I guess I don't need to go see it.
That's what I would do.
So number one, you just hamstrung your own film because I got people in my own chat going, oh, I guess I don't need to go see it now. I guess all I got to do is wait a couple of weeks. Well, that frees my weekend up. Way to go, Paramount, you fucking jackals. So that's one. Two is the same idiocy that came out of something like Fall Guy that got the short release. Now, Fall Guy didn't flop because it had short release. It was flopping already. But this is the other thing. You are now, Paramount, conditioning the audience that they don't have to go to any movies at all. This is the same thing I said about Fall Guy. You are conditioning the audience. You are training the audience like an owner trains a little puppy. And you're training them to say, you don't really need to go out and see our movie because we'll probably just release it in just a couple of weeks. Forget waiting a few months like they did back when movies were much bigger hits back in 2019, 2020. No, forget that. You are now training the audience. So forget about the effect it has on Quiet Place Day 1. We've already established this is going to have an impact on that because I've already got people in my own chat saying they're not going to go see it now because they're just going to wait. The extended problem is that, like Fall Guy, you are now training and conditioning the audience that they don't need to make running out to your movies a priority because they just know, or you're at least training them that, yeah, we're just going to drop these online in a couple of weeks, guys. Don't worry about it. Just don't worry about it. You are hamstringing yourself. You're literally taking a scalpel and slicing your own Achilles. It is just absolutely. And then you wonder, why is our company going out of business? Because listen, if you apply the same amount of brain power to every other area of your business, to what how you're handling these releases, I'm surprised you're still in fucking business today. I don't know how you survived till today. Get on your hands and knees and thank the Tom Cruise god that he came around with Maverick, because I think you guys would have been under a long time ago if it wasn't for that. But I don't understand how you can be so fundamentally idiotic and do something this dumb. And it's crazy to me.
I just gotta say, maybe they need to show a little bit more confidence in their films. Maybe this deal to go on digital was signed a while ago that they have to. But I who cares how long after a film's in the theater when you release it on digital? At least let it have its run. I mean, if it's a bigger property that they have, even though it's like not like Maverick, but it's still the Quiet Place series. A lot of people do like these films. I mean, show a little bit more confidence. Give it its time in the theater at least, because it shows you that it bites you in the ass. Well, for this movie because of the opening, right?
Now I can already hear some people saying to me, well, John, like, do you really think A Quiet Place is going to be making a lot of money at the box office in 4 weeks? No, but it's not about what The Quiet Place might have been making in 4 weeks. It's about what it's going to make today. Because you just convinced a lot of people not to bother going. The movie's going to make some money still. There's still going to be some people that go, but you turned off a bunch of people. And again, that's only half the problem. The second half of the problem is you have now conditioned people to expect that they don't need to go to the movies and theaters because you're literally going to put them out in about 4 weeks. We want to thank a sponsor of today's episode, BetterHelp. You know, guys, it's one of the most unfortunate human tendencies that we have to try to compare our life to others. And social media plays a big part of that. Comparison is like the thief of joy, and it's easy to envy other people's lives because on the surface, it might look like they have it all together on their Instagram or YouTube, but in reality, they probably don't. Therapy can help you focus on what you want instead of what others have, so you can start living your best life. Give BetterHelp a try. It's entirely online, designed to be convenient, flexible, and suited to your schedule. All you have to do is fill out a brief questionnaire to get matched with a licensed therapist and switch therapists anytime for no additional charge. So get it off your chest with BetterHelp. Visit betterhelp.com/Campea today and get 10% off your first month. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Campea. And this is just a great example. I've said this before, I will say it again. When people said VHS was going to kill the movie business said, no, it's not. When DVDs came out, everybody said, this is going to kill the movie business. And the movie business said, no, it's not. When we got upgraded to 4K and Blu-ray, everybody said, this is going to kill the movie business. Recordable 4K. And the movie business said, no, it is not. When streaming came around, everybody said, this is going to kill the movie business. The movie business said, no, it's not. When the movie business dies, the tombstone will read, death by suicide. It ain't going to be death by streaming. It's not death by Blu-ray. It's not death by TV. It's not death by the radio star. The headstone on the movie business will read death by suicide because the absolute jackal cadre of morons running Paramount Studios are doing idiot things like this. And I hope you go under now because you're dumb. And it pains me to say that because I freaking love Paramount. I love that studio. But if you're going to be this stupid, you deserve it. I hope your stock continues to drop like a rock in the ocean, dude, because you have no business being in business.
Well, I wonder if someone over there is trying to devalue their company.
Now, today, we'd like to thank our sponsor, Paramount Plus.
Yes, it's a wonderful app, guys. So what you can do is...
There's our segue.
With now streaming Quiet Place Day 1.
And again, I only get this riled up when it's something I like. Yeah. Like if I hated Paramount, I wouldn't care. I go, well, Paramount did something stupid. But I actually really like Paramount. I like them a lot. I enjoy them. Yeah. I love their movies. I love their creativity. I love their history. I love Paramount. So it pisses me off more when I see them doing things like this.
I still love you.
Paramount is committing seppuku. Yep, that's about it. Anyway, guys, question is for you. What do you think about this? Whatever your thoughts are, jump on down into the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget, we have a daily podcast called the John Campea Show podcast, available on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or your favorite podcasting app of choice. Go and subscribe to it today so it'll be there when you need it.